afternoon. My name is Tiffany Neal, and today I will be giving an informative speech on colon cancer, also referred to as colorectal cancer, but for today we're going to use colon cancer because it's a little easier to pronounce. So let's get started. Firstly, let's define where colon cancer can be found. It can be found only in the large intestine and the rectum. Every year, statistics come out about different cancers. Today we're focusing on colon cancer. Colon cancer is the third most commonly diagnosed cancer in the United States, and it also is the second leading cancer deaths in America. The American Cancer Society predicts that in this year, 2014, over 137,000 people will be diagnosed with colon cancer, and over 50,000 will have died from colon cancer. Some people are more at risk than others. Let's discuss those. If you have a first-degree family member, such as your parents or your siblings, you are 2 to 3 times more likely in developing colon cancer. Last year alone, over 90% of newly diagnosed cases were from people that were 50 years and older. Now that we got the bad stuff out of the way, let's talk about some good stuff. Currently, over 1 million people in the United States have beaten colon cancer, and that is something to celebrate. In the last 15 years, colon cancer rates have dropped significantly, and the best one is over 64% of people that have beaten colon cancer have survived 5 years after being diagnosed. That is standing up to cancer. So let's talk about some signs and symptoms. One little sign can save your life. First, let's talk about lower abdominal pain, which is in your lower belly. Next, if you find some funny color in your poop. Yeah, we got to talk about poop. Everybody say poop. Poop, poop, poop. It's really not that bad of a word. So, another sign and symptom is irregular bowel movements. So you could be constipated one day and then have diarrhea the next. Another one that some people welcome is unexplained weight loss. But there's a key word in that, unexplained. You don't have to have all these signs and symptoms all together. It could just be one. And if you do just have one, make sure that you see your provider and or your physician. Your physician has specific tests that can test for cancer, especially colon. One of those is a fecal Colt blood test. This one's a little unordinary. The doctor, not you thankfully, will take a popsicle stick, minus the popsicle, and get a sample from your bowel movement and place it on a card. Developer will be placed on it, and some time will lapse, and this will determine if there's any blood in your stool. Blood in your stool is a good indicator of cancer. Other tests that can be performed that the physician will order are colonoscopies and a sigmoidoscopy. These tests can further their diagnosis of thinking that it's colon cancer. And those aren't invasive ones, like some other ones. Colon cancer is a very serious thing. It can metastasize to any of your organs, most commonly your liver. Colon cancer develops very rapidly, so make sure that you get a colonoscopy to check for any kind of abnormalities. Let's nip this in the butt, literally. Let's stand up to cancer and fight it. Thank you. Stop recording.